now. So we cannot get into BLM Plaza right now.
Yes.
We both came down here and want to go over that way, and we're being blocked off right now.
Yes, because election day that night I also came to here, but everyone can go into there and on that square. But today they blocked all the street. I don't know why.
I don't know why. I don't know why either. I mean, we're part of the press here. You're here as an observer, as a witness. You want to see what's happening over there?
Yes.
And I don't understand why we cannot go over there as of right now.
Yes, I just on the Twitter I watch a video. Well, a lot of Trump supporters in their support the Trump president. So I came to here. I also joined their teams, but now I blocked in there. I cannot enter this street.
It sounds like they're being biased, prejudiced. They're saying like you look like you might be a Trump person, and you might not look like a Biden person. So they're not letting you inside, and there's a protest going on right now inside in BLM Plaza. They're blocking us off. Do you think that might be right?
I think this is extremely embarrassing.
Absolutely. I think it's embarrassing too, sir. Very good. Very good. What else can we talk about?
Okay.
Can we talk about the corruption that's going on between the Chinese and Americans? Can we talk about Mitch McConnell, married to a Chinese lady that is second in charge of a bank over there? Do you feel comfortable speaking about that?
Yes, I feel comfortable.
We can honestly talk about Hunter Biden getting a foot job while smoking cocaine. Like, it's all good.
Yes, I think we can talk about the corruption, about the Chinese, how to use their methods to inflect the American government, and even they can affect this election. You know, Chinese is the second big economic country in the world. But this huge economy, this huge money, all controlled by the CCP.
But the Chinese economy that you're speaking about, is that democracy? Or is that a different form of government?
Yes, the CCP is only that part, and they control the government. There is an illegal organization, and they control all the government more than 70 years between the 1949.
1949, you were saying that there has been governmental influence and corruption in China, yeah?
Yeah, no. In 1949, they control the whole country. They control the government. And after 1917, our this Communist Party's leader Deng Xiaoping came to United States and said, "Oh, we need a new revolution to open our country and make the China face open to the world." After that, so we can see the Chinese economy increasing, and after that, what happened? 1989 Tiananmen Square, the students blocked on the square.
Yeah, it's despicable. All because people wanted to speak their voice and say the government has some corruption going on.
Yes, as the CCP, it seems like we are open to the world. We are so we control this country is better. All the people have got their work and they are living very happiness. But in fact, if the people they want to got their constitution give them the basic rights. They want freedom of speech, freedom of press, freedom of association, freedom of other basic human rights. The government will kill you, will arrest you.
Whoa, the government kills you over there?
Yes.
Like, I don't want to generalize or whatever, but civil rights and human rights, are, in my mind, are very important.
Yes. Why do you think they use the tank on the square to kill students in 1989?
I don't know. Can you tell me?
Yes, just because the students, they said, we need to freedom of speech, we need to freedom of press.
Why were they killing students?
So this is the basic line for CCP. If they give the people freedom of speech, freedom of press,
okay,
so it will show this government, this organization is illegal. They don't have.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yes.
So I do have a question, and we spoke about this a couple minutes ago. Now, do you see similarities between China and the way the United States is going right now?
You mean?
So in China, what happened at Tiananmen Square, do you see some stuff like that happening here in the United States? Where they want to say no freedom of the press, no freedom of speech, they want to cut the rights, they want to make people slaves. Do you see stuff like that happening here?
But United States maybe the system to constrict their governor or their officers. They cannot use the tank, use the tank to
But they
shoot
do.
these people. But
But they do.
In my mind, the evil standard about the evil, the standard, you kill one person is as same as you kill 10,000 person. So you block one street as same as you block the city. So I think this behavior is not good.
It's not good.
And it's bad for our Trump supporters.
I agree. I agree. I'm Frank, by the way.
Okay, I'm Sparky.
Sparky, nice to meet you, sir. But yes, I agree, and I don't think that this is right. You know, they might be trying to separate people so nothing bad happens.
Yes.
But you know what?
But I think the Trump supporters, they are so peaceful, and they not like the Antifa. They do some bad things. So I think they are more maybe peaceful, and they just support to express their ideas they want to support.
Sparky, I agree. Like, I don't want government telling me that I can't go somewhere. I'm on a public sidewalk. I might be in Washington, D.C. right now, which is federal.
Yes.
It's a different territory. However, I don't want government telling me about the way I live. I don't want government telling me about my children. I don't want government telling me about my money. I don't want government involved in my life unless there's times and there's places where you might need some help.
Yes.
Or not even need some help, but you may have a problem. Now, but that should not, in my mind, absolute immunity and qualified immunity, where a lot of these politicians and these judges and these elected officials and the police, whether it be federal police or congressional police or sheriffs or state police, absolute immunity and qualified immunity, that makes